What are you working on, Lois?
What do I ever work on? Another Superman story.
Well, that's a funny attitude to have. Well, look how many times he saved your life.
Right. And that's our entire relationship. I get into danger, and he saves my life. Has he ever said I'm attractive?
We are at the rehearsals for the New York City Center Encore's presentation of It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman.
He flies you anywhere you want to go. Free.
Does he ever hold me? Has he ever told me he could pay? Tell me please, when will he learn it's not some silly fly-by-night affair? I know that I should find myself another man.
And those people who know sort of the modern idea of the superhero, which is very dark, are going to get a very different taste, because this is now much more campy, it's much more of a satire.
A homey type who'll stay around. A guy with both feet on the ground. Until he comes, my heart is bound to Superman. Well, there's unrequited love all over the place. She's pining after the unattainable man, but she also has a little detour and explores what that might be like. You know, having a much more practical, real man with his feet on the ground.
Haircut, simply terrible. Necktie, the worst. Very, just unbearable. What to tackle first? Still you've got possibilities, though you're horribly square. I see possibilities underneath. There's something there.
Sydney, I'm just going
I feel like Sydney in some way is comic relief, and she's got a lot of fun music. It'll be really, really fun to finally do our first rehearsal with the orchestra, so we can actually hear a lot of those that late 60s sound. You've got possibilities, maybe even a lot. Red hot possibilities, why they shine and LEDs. I see possibilities you don't even know you've got. We got some 60s like dance moves in it, just because you can't not help but like dance a little when you hear that music, you know, in that style. So yeah, it really is a piece of that era, which I think is so fun.
The tone, the kind of joyous comic tone that the comic books originally had, is captured in It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman.
It's super nice. It's super nice to be with you. To be with you. We only hope.
For me, it's just a great fun to work on because of its humor and its style.
So glad you're here. So glad you're here. All red and blue. All red and blue. I'm super nice. A person like you.
Years ago, I fell in love with the TV series Hullabaloo. And I bought all the DVDs and I watched them over and over. I was just mad about it. I've been dying for the opportunity to recreate these dances in that style, and I feel like this is practically a dream come true to be able to choreograph this show.
You suppose that's a bird? Shoot! You suppose that's a plane? Shoot! Explain me if you can. Is that Superman?
Nothing we can't handle, luckily, especially under the tutelage of our master, John Rando, over there, our director. So he's got us all going. We're going to be in good shape for it.